Okay, so I'm going to read our story, Plenty of Love to Go Around. And this is by Emma Chichester Clark. So she is the author and the illustrator of this book. And I just love this book. I have lots of connections with it. I am Plum, the one and only special Plum. Emma and Rupert are my family, and I just love them. When they say I am their special one, I feel loved all over. Sam and Gracie live next door. They are my best friends, and I am their best one and only. But one day, Gracie said, "We've got a surprise for you, Plum." So I want you to notice this is bold right here. And I know it might be a little bit hard, but that's a special one. My pages are stuck together. "This is Binky," said Sam. He was holding a cat. Cats are not my favorite thing. "He loves you, Plum. Don't you love him?" asked Gracie. "We love him," said Sam. I was so happy to go to the park. The park is just for dogs. So they must be at a dog park. "I say," said my friend Esther, "is that cat with you?" I couldn't believe it. "Who's your new friend?" asked Rocket. "He's not my friend," I said. "Well, he's following you," said Ben. "Scat, cat," I said. When I got home, guess who was there? "It's nice to have a cat around," said Emma. "No, it isn't. It isn't." The cat followed me everywhere. Sniffled where I sniffled, rolled where I rolled, peed when I peed, stretched when I stretched. I couldn't get away. I went to the shed to hide, but the cat followed me there too. When the door slammed shut, we were stuck. "Meow," he said, and off he went. "Cats," I said. "Now no one will ever find me." But I was wrong about that, because Binky came back with Sam and Gracie. Oh my goodness, this really reminds me of my dog. She has a pink frisbee just like that one, and she loves the thing. "Silly Plum," said Gracie. "Binky saved you," said Sam. They told Emma and Rupert. "Clever Binky." So these words are bold. "Clever Binky," said Rupert. "He's so clever," said Sam. "He's just a cat. Nothing special about that." "Oh, look at Binky," said Gracie as he ran up a tree. "He can do anything," said Sam. It's true. It's really true, I thought. Now, Binky was the special one. I thought he was a show-off, clever Clogs cat. "He's ruining everything," I told Esther. "Have you tried being friends?" asked Jakey. "I can't be friends with a cat," I told Bean. "What if they love him more than me?" I asked Rocket. "Oh, there's plenty of love to go around," he said. But I wasn't sure. So who is the character in this story doing the most talking? Who is telling this story as they go along? This is a brand new book that I love, and the pages keep getting stuck. Sam and Gracie were watching TV. The cat was outside. He came back when he saw me. So I pushed the door shut and leaned against the cat flap. "Stop following me," I told him. "Stay out until I say so." How is Plum acting now? Aw. I guarded the door. Then it started to rain. I couldn't leave him out in the rain, could I? But was there enough love to really go around? Was there? What do you guys think? Just then, Emma and Rupert came. "Oh, poor Binky." So look who's saying, "Oh, poor Binky." It's Emma, because there's a speech bubble. They found little Binky, and then they saw me in front of the cat flap. Uh-oh. I looked at Emma, and she looked at me. She knew what I had done. I get this look a lot. I think this is why I love this book so much, because it reminds me so much of my dog. "Now, Plummy," Emma said, "you will always be my special one, but you're going to have to be nice to the cat." And these are all in bold words. "There's room in our hearts for you and for him." "You've got a big heart, haven't you, Plummy?" said Emma. And suddenly, I could feel it growing. It grew bigger and bigger. Notice how the words get bigger. "I have a big heart. I do. And now I know there's enough love for two. In fact, there's plenty of love to go around and around. Yes, there's plenty of love to go around." And I'm sure you guys have some text to self connections. Maybe it's about when you got a new brother and sister or sister. Maybe it's about when you got a new pet and they had to have a little extra special attention in your house. Or maybe a grandparent was showing one of your siblings a little extra special attention. But just because they have to do that sometimes doesn't mean that there's not enough love to go around for everyone. So, with your teacher on Friday, we're going to be learning how to draw Plum, and then we're going to look at some of those bold words in our story and seeing when the Plum said those bold words, how was that making him feel at the time in the story.